The Texas 12-pack, presented by Texas Farm Store.
I love you guys so much.
104.9 Coyote Country.
Cool.
Keeps running through my head. All those lies you thought I bought. I've become a stranger to my bed. Standing on the porch, out in the pouring rain. Stuck here in this nightmare, can't live with all the pain. Tried to erase the memories, tried to mend this broken heart. They keep coming back to haunt me as the flood begins to start. You walked right back through that door, same way that you did before. Before you left me here alone, lying next to me in bed, but you were wishing you were gone. Standing on the porch, out in the pouring rain. Stuck here in this nightmare, can't live with all the pain. I've tried to erase the memories, tried to mend this broken heart. They keep coming back to haunt me as the flood begins to start. I've heard it all before, wishing it was in my head. But I can't go on one night with you lying in my bed. Standing on the porch, out in the pouring rain. Stuck here in this nightmare, can't live with all the pain of all those lonely nights when you were right there by his side. Now the water's rising, I can't let it go this time. Tried to erase the memories, tried to mend this broken heart, but they keep coming back to haunt me as the flood begins to start.
104.9 Coyote Country. It's the Texas 12-pack where we count down the top 12 Texas country songs every week, and then we get special guests in the studio too. It's always brought to you by Texas Farm Store, 236 East Nopal, Uvalde, bringing Texas to you. With me in the studio, Drew Fish. Oh, we just played a song, Flood by Drew Fish Band. I got Drew Fish here in the house.
Yeah, woo!
Good afternoon, sir. How you doing? And then you brought a friend along.
Yeah, I brought Wynn with me, Wynn Williams, and we've been friends for a couple of years now, and when we both put out radio singles at the same time, we figured might as well just go on a radio tour together. And
I was going to say we don't usually get like a double treat like this.
It makes the drives a little easier where you're not just bored in the car talking to yourself.
How did
makes
you guys,
it a little more sane.
How did you guys meet? Like at a gig or
mutual friend? Okay. A friend of ours, John Michael Whitby, who's from the San Marcos area, had told me to invite Wynn out to one of the songwriting events that I put on, and
he came out and became friends through that, and that was probably 3 years ago now, and we kind of write with the same people, so we cross paths pretty regularly, and
it just stuck.
It just kind of happened.
Good stuff, man. All right, again, we got Drew Fish here. We got Wynn Williams. Now, we just heard Drew Fish Band Flood. We had that other single called A Better Place we've been playing for a while now. And then you got a brand new single again that you're promoting out here.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, let's get the Drew Fish 101. Where did you start off? And, what are your influences? That whole little, bio thing.
Man, I grew up in Austin. My dad played music. My grandmother on both sides of the family played music. And I just, it kind of was, I grew up playing piano and then started playing guitar. And when I was in high school, there was this girl, and wrote a song about her, and it kind of turned into me writing another song and another song and another song, and put a band together in high school, and we've been playing together for 12 years now. And through college, we played a lot of the fraternity parties, and just kind of 6th Street in Austin. And when we graduated, our parents told us we had to get real jobs. So we decided, why don't we turn music into a real job and
start charging for these shows?
Yeah, we put out a couple records and pushed some stuff to radio, and apparently radio liked it, helped us make Flood a #1 radio single, and made Better Place a #1 radio single, and we're hoping to make Devil You Know another #1 radio single.
Well, man, I mean, you guys are known for, putting on a great live show. I've not had a chance to see you guys live yet.
We like to have a good time.
Yeah, a little bit of a party band, right? Of course, 6th Street, that makes sense now,
Yeah,
so,
the show's definitely a very upbeat, high-energy show, and I think I can say the same for Wynn's show also. I like to put on a show that I want to go see. You don't go out to a concert to be put to sleep. So we like to keep the energy going and the beers flowing.
Man, that's a great attitude to have about the whole thing. Now, as far as the band goes, how did you guys all come together? Was it you all buddies, or was there kind of a put a piece together here, friend of a friend? Did you take want ads? You put up flyers, in downtown Austin, or
So the original band, we all went to high school together. The bass player and I were in a class together, and I found out that he played guitar, and I was like, man, you want to play bass? I've got an extra bass in my house. And so
I'm going to give you a downgrade, buddy.
Yeah. So he started playing bass. And
band's named after me.
And I was playing guitar, and then we had another friend that played drums, and so we just kind of started playing together and thought, man, what better way to pick up chicks than to play music, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And, so that was kind of the mentality through college, and we had a great time.
I love it. You're like the
into
first country band that's ever said that. I mean, because that's what all those bands like Motley Crue and Poison did back in the day. Hey, man, we want to meet chicks on the strip, So it's good that you're honest about that.
Yeah, we
not hoity-toity, not the art, not about changing the world peace.
No, it was definitely all about picking up chicks and getting into bars on 6th Street when we were 18. Because when you're in the band, they don't have an ID.
Right,
you're carrying equipment, you can't pull your wallet out. So. We'd go in there and get free drinks at the bars and had no idea that we weren't 21 yet.
By the way, kids, if you're listening, don't drink if you're underage. A little PSA there from Coyote Country. But again, Drew Fish here, man. We're excited. We're going to play your new track here in a minute. You got your guitar, too, so it looks like you guys might be willing to play a little tune. Well, what do you want to do? You want to play the single first?
I'm going to... Sure.
Okay, well, let's get right into your new song here. It's called Devil You Know. Why don't you give us a little background on it and the recording of it and where we can find it and all that good stuff?
Man, so it's a song I wrote with a guy named Roger Brown and another guy named Tommy Connors. Roger's got 2 George Strait cuts, 5 Randy Travis cuts. He's written a couple songs that we've released. He was a co-writer on a song of ours, Sounds Like a Plan, that we sent out to radio. And he also produced Wynn's new record. And Tommy Connors has written songs for Chris Ledoux and Willie Nelson, John Michael Montgomery. And we wrote the song kind of as... I think my dad said it best. He goes, if you're going to go out and raise a little hell with the devil you know.
Sound like you got a cool dad.
Yeah. So we wrote a song about it, and I hope everybody likes it as much as we do. We're really excited for it. It makes me want to move. You can make the decision for yourself. I think it's a good honky tonkin' party song.
Well, let's get right into it. Again, this is brand new from Drew Fish Band. It's called Devil You Know. It's right here on 104.9 Coyote Country.
Looks like your halo is a little bit tilted, baby. It's about to fall. Friday night's coming a drinking, it could get a little out of hand. Them boys at the bar might take it too far. What you need is a stand-up man. If the devil makes you do it, someone needs to help you through it, and a stranger ain't the way you go. Girl, you might as well wrestle with the devil you know. Come on, honey, what do you say? Girl, if you're thinking that you'd like to go a drinking, it could get a little out of hand. Them boys at the bar might take it too far. What you need is a stand-up man. If the devil makes you do it, someone needs to help you through it, and a stranger ain't the way to go. Girl, you might as well wrestle with the devil you know. Girl, you might as well wrestle with the devil you know.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country. It's a Texas 12-pack. There you go. Brand new stuff by Drew Fish Band. It's called Devil You Know. And we got Drew Fish in the studio right here.
Yeah.
Very cool. Also, Wynn Williams over there, too.
Yeah, Wynn's tagging along over here.
Well, we're going to get to you in a minute, sir. Get ready. You're going to be in a hot seat, in the saddle, as they say. So your new track there. And, man, so like you said, you got your producer who's just worked with some big names. That's got to be exciting, intimidating.
Yeah, those were actually songwriters on Devil You Know.
Okay.
The producer on that track is Adam Oder.
Okay.
Adam's got 5 Grammys. He's worked with the Dixie Chicks and worked with, the list goes on and on with him, too. We've gotten to work with a lot of incredible people on this record, and we're very, very excited for everybody to hear the whole record. It'll be out later this summer, and you already know a couple songs off it. Better Place was a #1 radio single, and that's going to be on this upcoming record. And Devil You Know is the brand new radio single that'll be on the new record. And there's 8 more songs where that came from. And, man, there's some records that you put in and you listen to the record and it just sounds like one really long song with little breaks in between it. And we did not want that when we went into the studio. So we got 10 songs that all sound completely different from each other, but they're all songs that we're very proud of. I don't think there's a bad song on the record. I think it's a great record. I think we got a lot of great songs. We got a lot of great musicians on it. And I think everybody's going to love it as much as we do.
Well, right on. We're all very excited about it again. Is there a hard date, release date, or is it still kind of...
There's a hard release date, but it is not announced yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
But if you follow us on social media, you will see the announcement. The announcement's coming in a couple weeks.
Right.
And all the social media is at Drew Fish
I know you want to
Band.
give us that exclusive, right?
Yeah.
No, no pressure, no pressure.
All the social media is at Drew Fish Band, DREWFISH, just like it sounds. And we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube. All the music's up on Spotify and iTunes and Pandora.
You're on Snapchat? You guys are a party band, man.
Oh, Snapchat.
I always say the only dudes that are on Snapchat are like party guys wanting naked photos.
No, Snapchat's the one where we can get drunk and post stuff and wake up the next morning and delete it.
That's awesome. You ever use those filters? Tell me you do. Tell me you do.
No comment.
There's got to be a fish filter, right?
That's what they need. They need a fish filter on Snapchat.
That would be awesome.
But, yeah, and then the website is drewfish.com,
right.
and it's got all of our tour dates on there, and hopefully we'll be announcing something down here in Uvalde before too long.
Right on, man. We'd love to see that happen.
Yeah.
And again, man, we are just so happy that you came on out here, made the trip out to Uvalde to talk to us, because we're real excited.
Man, I
about what
really
you guys do.
appreciate you having us on air and playing our music. And, man, one of the things that a lot of listeners don't realize is that the only reason that Texas has this incredible music scene is because of the radio support that we get down here. And so having radio stations that actually play independent artists is an incredible opportunity that we have in Texas that the rest of the country does not have. So thank you for playing our music, and thank you for letting us come in here and talk to everybody on air.
You guys make it easy. Keep putting out that good music. We'll keep on doing that. So, again, Drew Fish here from Drew Fish Band, and you got the guitar. You want to go and get something out there?
Yeah.
So live something here?
I'm going to play our last radio single. This is a song that we put out. I wrote with Byron Hill, and Byron wrote Full Heart of Memory by George Strait and Born Country by Alabama, and Nothing On But the Radio by Gary Allen. Woo. And he wrote Yeah Buddy with Wynn on Wynn's current radio single.
We're going to play that later.
Yeah. But yeah, we wrote this one together, and radio liked it and took it all the way up to number 1. It's called Better Place. Sun comes up on a brand new day. It don't shine till I see her face. Every morning I'm amazed she don't even have to try. Same thing happens every night with all those stars up in the sky. Never do seem quite as bright unless she's by my side. Anytime that girl's away, nothing around here's quite the same. Something about the way she makes the world a better place. I hear her song, but it just ain't right until I hear her sing it like an angel. Lord, I've seen the light. She sings that song to me. Driving down an old dirt road in my beat-up truck. Now don't you know she's with me? I swear it rolls as easy as can be. Anytime that girl's away, nothing around here's quite the same. Something about the way she makes the world a better place. When I think of where I'll be years from now, undoubtedly the girl that's sitting next to me is who I'm with right now. Anytime that girl's away, nothing around here's quite the same. Something about the way she makes the world a better place. Anytime that girl's away, nothing around here's quite the same. Something about the way she makes the world a better place.
All right. Nice.
Better Place right there.
There you go. Better Place. Drew Fish from Drew Fish Band, 104.9 Coyote Country, Texas 12-pack. Man, that's great, dude. That was awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We
just like the record.
So we we've got we put out music videos for most of our radio singles, and we had a lot of fun shooting that music video. Wynn is actually the star lead guy role in that video.
So he is a handsome man.
So y'all got to go check it out. Get on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. Go search Drew Fish Band and check out the Better Place music video. You'll see Wynn in there, and we got music videos up there for Flood, the radio single before that, and I think we're about to put out our 7th or 8th music video.
Wow.
So there's a Devil You Know music video on the way.
Is like our music video is like the icing on the cake. Like you do all the hard work in the studio and the writing and the recording, and then the videos are like, woo, fun time.
Even like
does it still work?
The writing and the recording and the videos are all fun.
It's all fun. It's all icing.
Man, we have a good time doing it all, and I think when you look at the videos, you'll see that we have a good time doing them.
Right on.
Yeah, so there's also a music video for our radio single "Living for the Weekend" and "Sounds Like a Plan." And if you watch those music videos, those are very clear how much fun we had shooting them. The "Sounds Like a Plan" one we shot in the bar, and we were like, okay. Just sent out like a group chat to like all of our friends, and we're like, hey, come out to the bar. We're gonna put a bar tab down, and we just got to fill up the bar, so y'all come in. It was like a Monday night.
Wow.
And so we were like, hey, anybody who wants to come out and can be in the video, come out. And our bar tab was higher than the cost of the music video. So, we had a good time.
Man, I want to be one of your friends like so bad now, man. That's awesome. Well, hey, man, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and we're going to play Wynn's song, and we're going to get Wynn on the radio here and talk about what he's got going on, right? So we got Drew Fish here, also Wynn Williams, kind of doing a little radio promo tour together, which is kind of cool. Little besties.
Yeah.
Hashtag besties.
Having a good time.
So, Wynn, why don't you come on over here? We're going to play your song right now. We're going to come back, and we'll talk in depth with you, and then maybe you got your guitar too, right? Yeah. So step on up to the mic, sir, and Your single's called "Yeah, Buddy," and why don't you give us a little intro on what this track is about?
Man, this is a single that Byron Hill and Roger Brown and I wrote last year, and we decided that we wanted just a really cool rock and country song that kind of paid tribute to like that '90s sound, like the Brooks and Dunn, or just a really cool honky-tonkin' tune. So that's exactly what we did, and I'm excited for it. It's our first radio single that we're pushing with a promoter, so we hope you love it.
Well, here it is. Check it out. It's Wynn Williams. It's called "Yeah, Buddy." We're going to come back. We're going to talk to Wynn, and he's going to play for us, too. So this is 104.9 Coyote Country.
Much of a bragger, a lot of guys wish that they had her. They turn their heads when we walk by. Maybe it's the dress that she's wearing that's got them all talking and staring. The only thing I know is she's on mine. Yeah, buddy, I got a pretty little girl who loves me. I know it when I feel her touch me. How to ever get so lucky, let me tell you how she's got a good hold of me. Well, she's right on the money. She's my little country honey. Man, I'm telling you, she's all of that and more. Never felt like this before, yeah, buddy. Wrapped around her finger, I knew it from the first time I seen her, even though she's way out of my league. That girl's the picture of perfection, but I'm the object of her affection. I still find it so hard to believe. Yeah, buddy, I got a pretty little girl who loves me. I know it when I feel her touch me. How to ever get so lucky, let me tell you how she's got a good hold of me. Well, she's right on the money. She's my little country honey. Man, I'm telling you, she's all of that and more. Never felt like this before, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, I got a pretty little girl who loves me. I know it when I feel her touch me. How'd I ever get so lucky? Let me tell you how she's got a good hold of me. Well, she's right on the money. She's my little country honey. Man, I'm telling you, she's all of that and more. Never felt like this before, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country, Texas 12-pack. That's Wynn Williams, brand new. It's called "Yeah, Buddy." And I got Wynn Williams here in the studio. He came along with Drew Fish. Man, what a cool opportunity, man. I talked to a couple of great artists here. So, Wynn, that song there, give us a background on that one more time.
Yeah, so "Yeah, Buddy" was a song that I wrote with Byron Hill, Roger Brown. And it's our ode to the 90s, man.
Right.
Give you that rock and country stuff.
A lot of that going on right now. You know, John Wolf's new album, new track is kind of a 90s theme kind of thing. And Robert Ray has got that new good country song. It's kind of kicking back to that 90s kind of vibe. So, so your generation, you guys are a little younger than me, but I was here too. I love the 90s kind of thing. So obviously that decade, that era of country music really has resonated with the next generation of country music writers and fans. What are some of your influences that you really kind of pull from?
Man, Brooks and Dunn, Alan Jackson, obviously George Strait, Randy Travis, Keith Whitley. I mean, all the all the good stuff, you know, where you could really, you know, they had a message. It wasn't just good music, but they had a message that they wanted to put out there. So that's kind of where I stand. Josh Turner's another one. He's a little bit more modern, but Josh Turner is kind of like the reason that I started doing music. So, and of course we got Cody Johnson out there, you know, doing his thing right now, kind of paving the way for a bunch of us artists that are, you know, trying to do exactly what he did.
I like that you said that because I think that's true. I think he's bringing a lot of attention to this scene.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that we have been missing for a while now.
For
so,
sure.
Yeah, very cool. So let's talk about how you got into the music industry. We talked to Drew about this earlier. You know, were you always playing the guitar from a young age, or how
actually
did that happen?
no? I come from a musical family. My granddad toured around Texas a little bit, and he was actually asked to be a Texas Playboy with Bob Wills.
Wow.
He didn't because he wanted a relationship with my grandma, so I guess that's the reason I'm here. But
so those Playboys really are Playboys, apparently.
But yeah, man, I started kind of doing music whenever I was in high school, and I rodeoed in high school, rodeoed in college, and after I transferred to Texas A&M and rodeoed there for a semester.
Woo, man, Lada's going crazy right now. Got a rodeo star, country singer over here, man, and you're a good-looking man, like I said. You're worthy of the Drew Fish video.
So yeah, after I figured out that I wasn't, rodeo ready anymore, I blew out my knee my sophomore year of college. So I was like, I don't think this is for me anymore, and I started kind of, tinkering with music a little bit, writing songs, and put out my first EP in 2017, and then I knew I had to step it up and come out swinging with a new full length record, and I feel pretty confident in what we've done.
So now give me the information, all the details about the new record now.
Yeah, so the new album don't have a release date, unlike Drew,
who's keeping it secret under wraps.
Right? Yeah,
top secret. Big old stamp.
Can't talk about it.
But we're going to be we put out 2 singles so far. So Yeah, Buddy came out May 3rd, and then the song I'm going to play for you, Man, What a Woman, came out in February, and my plan is to release some more music in July, and then come out with a full length record sometime in the fall.
Right on, man.
But in this day and age, you kind of got to be flexible on what you do.
Sure.
So, that's very tentative at the moment. But everybody can find me, on social media, anywhere they do social media. My name is Wynn Williams, WYNN. They can also find our tour dates at WynnWilliamsMusic.com.
All right, again, we got Wynn Williams here in the studio, and man, it's kind of cool. We kind of get you at the ground level here, man.
You bet.
On your way up. So, again, the song you're going to perform is called what now?
It's called Man, What a Woman.
Man, What a Woman. This is Wynn Williams. You want to go and knock it
Yes,
out here
sir.
for us? All right, check it out. It's 104.9 Coyote Country.
What I can see, that look in her eyes says she's into me. From what I can tell, she doesn't want anybody else. This is magical, that we're so completely compatible. And the best part is for a long time now, it's been just like this. Oh man, what a woman. She's something special, looks like an angel, loves like the devil. She's got me and I never saw it coming. She's got it working. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. Lucky man, why she chose me I don't understand. How'd I get it right? This love that we share comes once in a lifetime. Man, what a woman. She's something special, looks like an angel, loves like the devil. She's got me and I never saw it coming. She's got it working. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. Oh, I'll never, ever let her go. And every night and day I'm gonna make sure that I tell her so. Oh man, what a woman. She's something special, looks like an angel, loves like a devil. She's got me and I never saw it coming. She's got it working. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. She's something special. There you go, man.
All right. It's 104.9 Coyote Country. There you go. Wynn Williams live in the KVOU Coyote Country studio. Man, what a woman. Wow, what a great song, dude.
Thank you very much.
Very cool, man. Wow. And I did a little behind the scenes. There was kind of recording, some video there. I like how you guys are very attentive to the camera. I like that.
Got to give the people what they want,
man. A little
man.
wink, you know what I mean? I was like, hey, man, I'm as straight as they come, but I was like, no, that's a handsome man. Let me just, woo! All right, so yeah.
That is funny.
And hey, not taking anything away from you, Drew. You're a handsome man, too. I just realized I got a man crush on Wynn over here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. but, man, it's so cool to have you guys here. Again, where can we find more out about you, Wynn?
Yeah, WynnWilliamsMusic.com. That's WYNN. Also Facebook, Instagram, anywhere you do social media. Also anywhere you listen to music, whether it's Spotify, Apple Music, stream, purchase, whatever it is. We, of course, prefer that you purchase our music, but, if you stream it, that's okay, too. We still love you.
Well, hey, man, Drew, come on up a little closer to the microphone. Let's share the mic now. We got one mic in this small market radio station. But let's talk about your little radio promo tour together. How long have you guys been kind of doing this, kicking around this radio tour?
This is actually day three of the radio tour.
So day three. What so far have you guys gotten into? Any trouble yet? It's still early on, right?
No comment. I play the fifth.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Day one was Monday. No, Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
And Tuesday night, we ended up going to this party in Austin and drank maybe a couple too many, maybe 10 or 15 too many margaritas. And
something tells me that's just a regular life for you, man.
Wednesday was a little rough.
Yeah, we were we went to Beeville and Corpus yesterday, and by the time we were driving back from Corpus, we were just both. Drew was sitting in the passenger seat, like falling asleep. He couldn't keep his eyes open. He was nodding off.
Yeah. Now, Drew, it's pretty safe to say you've kind of been on the circuit a little longer and probably been a few more places. Wynn, is he kind of showing you the ropes? You learning any tricks of the trade here?
I'm real fortunate to have people like Drew and Roger Brown, who obviously is a mutual friend, and he produced my record. It's good to have people in your corner that are kind of teaching you the ways of this business, because that's exactly what it is. It's a business, and Drew's been gracious enough to bring me along on radio tour and kind of teach me the ropes, like you said. Yeah. And there's things like we'll be listening to a station, and he'll say something like, "Hey, listen to the station so you know what they're playing." Just like little stuff like that. So it's all good.
There's not really a handbook on how to do any of this,
right,
and
right.
This is my 8th radio tour, I think. With 7th or 8th, something like that. And with even with Wynn being on it, like I'm learning stuff from him too. I mean, it's a never-ending learning process, and it's an always changing industry. And there's always something to learn. There's always room to grow, and it doesn't matter how big you are. I mean, George Strait still has room to go up, and he might be the biggest in country music, but I mean, he could still get another number one. He could still sell out another arena or another stadium. There's always room to grow, and so it's just surrounding yourself with people who work hard and people who think everything through and try and make the most of their career and are dedicated and making sure that they can get everything that they are able to take advantage of. Surround yourself with people like that and good people, loyal people, people who you'd want to surround yourself with. There's an old saying, something like "You are who your friends are."
Yeah, absolutely.
And
right.
I've just tried to surround myself with people that I admire and that I want to be around.
Well, man, we really do appreciate you coming out here to Uvalde. I know you guys are on the road, just pounding the pavement, being out there, and just the fact that you guys would, treat us, with a live performance and just kind of acknowledge that, we're here is really cool. We do not take it lightly. We do definitely appreciate it.
Well,
thank you for playing our music.
Appreciate you guys playing our music for sure. This is it's a real treat to come down and meet everybody that's kind of behind the scenes, because you don't ever see people in radio. You hear them. So it's cool to come shake their hand and say hello.
Well, and likewise
y'all
for
know
us too. We don't always get to see you guys in concert, so I'm used to y'all's records, but I don't get a good visual. I mean, I'm not a big video, YouTube guy. I'm not, I don't watch music videos like a 13-year-old girl would. So yeah, meeting you guys in person, getting a face with the name kind of thing is really cool for us too. So we do appreciate what y'all do, man. Best of luck to you guys back on the road. Where you guys head next?
And for
San Antonio.
we're San
today.
Antonio
All right,
today,
right.
and then tomorrow Wichita, Kansas, and Saturday at Springfield, Missouri for me. But yeah, man, one of the things I want to say right now to everybody that's listening is thank you all for supporting this station. Thank you for supporting independent music. Thank you to the station and Robert for playing our music and supporting us. It's something that a lot of people don't realize how fortunate we are. And man, thank you all for supporting independent music, and hope you all like Delvey Knowing Yeah Buddy as much as we do, because we're planning on taking them all the way to the top. You're going to be hearing a lot of them coming up.
Oh, right on. Again, we've had here Drew Fish from Drew Fish Band, Wynn Williams in the studio. Y'all make some noise for yourselves.
Hey, thank
Good
you very
times.
much.
And that's going to wrap it up on the Texas 12-pack, brought to you by Texas Farm Store, 236 East Nopal, bringing Texas to you. I'm Robert Miguel. We'll see you guys next week on 104.9 Coyote Country.
The Texas 12-pack, presented by Texas Farm Store, Coyote Country, 104.9.